know that some people actually buy tickets? To be honest, you don't know. So let me tell you something. We have them, like people book tickets, buy tickets to go on board to steal the IJGB. I just got back. So when you're busy doing your phonetics, speaking those American accent, the UK accent, they're profiling you already. Welcome to ASSD Podcast. I am your host Ella with
your co-host Queen
and your co-host Janet.
This is Aviation.
Just sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Welcome on board. So we have something really, really juicy today, and it's for you, the travelers, mostly the travelers. So today we'll be talking about in-flight theft. You heard me. In-flight theft. Let me get that right. Okay, so we have like two types of passengers traveling actually. We have the ones that are genuinely traveling. Yes, these ones are genuinely traveling. And we have those ones that are traveling to go and steal. Yes, we have them. Like people book tickets, buy tickets to go on board to steal. And mostly, maybe, let's say, mostly domestic flights, like local flights. Because I'm not sure if you want to pay that amount of tickets to go international flight and go and steal.
Stealing, there's some people body, no matter how rich
okay, let's put it this way.
No, I'm talking about the money
let's
involved,
put it this way.
the time, like international flights.
Let's put it this way. Okay, probably they are already international. They're already, what's it called? They're there in their country. So they just, maybe regional flights too.
Yes, maybe
not necessary, not necessary, local flight over there.
So I'm saying, that's I'm trying to get
so
at.
You
They
cannot
even do it on international flight, like the time, the hours, you know,
okay,
the
probably
money for the ticket and all of that.
He's traveling on your norms. He's traveling over there. Then he will use the opportunity to
still steal.
Because
yes,
it is in his blood or her
25.
blood. You know she's love it.
Okay, so those ones that are genuinely traveling and those ones that are traveling to steal. So this one is actually this information I'm giving to you, the genuine ones, the ones that are traveling for real.
God bless you.
Watch out right from your departure hall to the boarding gate,
disembarkation,
and then on board. Watch out for these people. So do you know that some people actually buy tickets to go and steal? You don't know. So let me tell you something. Most of them, they actually watch out for the IJGB. I just got back. So when you're busy doing your phonetics, speaking those American accent, the UK accent, they're profiling you already. Those ones in the departure, they're profiling. So they know who they want to steal from. So obviously it seems like, I just got back, you have some dollars, you have some new phones and stuff like that you want to give people. So they are watching out for you. Yeah, so the moment you start doing that phonetics and
you're a target.
Accent, you're already a target. So some of them even get to a point that they're friendly with you, bored with you. And then you see them checking your seats. They'll be checking your seat actually. Have you seen a passenger whereby you boarded and then the person left the seat to go and sit on another seat?
Yeah.
Do you know that sometimes those will end up being those people that come on board to steal?
Yeah,
so that by the time they stand up to make their move, you might think that, he was sitting somewhere. So you think that hat track that is opening is actually where he sat. Maybe he feels this side is more convenient. That's why he's there. So you won't put your eyes on them. You just let them do their thing. So those people, they just watch, they profile you, they see everything on board, they are watching. By the time you close your eyes, you think you are sleeping.
Do you even need to close your eyes? Those guys are professionals.
Have you come across that on the flight?
Of course. Of course. I've had an experience with a passenger. So this one, he didn't even... Okay, I had an experience. He carried a passenger's bag, and this one, he stole, what's it called? Life vests. How it started is, we were just there, and the passenger walked up to us and was like, he needed a trash bag. On board, we have trash bag to pick up the trash. Yeah. So he asked that we should help him with the trash bag, that his luggage, his bag, the zip got bad. You understand? And his clothes were on the ground. Obviously, who wouldn't want to help?
Yes.
So
just a trash bag.
You understand? So we gave him. But then there's something about us, cabin crew. We are always trained. We know all those
Smart move they're trying to do.
So something I'm like, okay, follow this guy and help him with his stuff because we need a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
And he didn't know a crew was following him behind, only for us to go to his seat and we saw that he had already picked 5 life vests.
Wow.
He mixed it with his clothes.
Yeah.
So only for him to like pack them and put them on the trash bag and carry. And you
yes.
thinking it was his clothes.
Clothes, yes.
Oh my
So I
goodness.
don't
He's a
understand.
professional.
Not
Wow.
just 1, 5. So you know when you talked about leaving seats,
Yeah.
that is how he did. He left the seat and probably opened it.
It's true because he
Do you
had
understand?
5 with him. And
Yes.
the aircraft he's talking about, if I'm not mistaken, is Boeing 737 because it's 3 on a row.
Do you
Oh, he
understand?
picked those
He
3.
picked, yeah.
Went
Yeah,
Another
another
seat
seat and picked it.
Wow.
So moving around the set. So those see if you change your seat, you're a suspect. So before you change your seat, kindly ask a crew. So we should be aware because if anything should happen, we would point out where were you seated or
one
something
thing that
like
these
that.
passengers are missing out. You see that row by row disembarkation that we do in Nigeria.
It helps.
It's very, very helpful.
It helps.
Don't
It
just
helps.
maybe you see most of them once the aircraft comes to
They're
a complete
always
stop,
smarter than us.
the engines are still on. The next they will just stand up, queue on the aisle. What if someone stole your bag? You wouldn't even know because the aisle becomes rowdy. You don't know
everybody's
who has carried
opening
anything,
their
opening at
hat
the same
rack,
time.
carrying.
Row by row disembarkation that they
Your
do right
eyes
now.
are on your
Yes,
bags.
the moment the front person comes to the back to open the hat rack for his luggage, you know that you be on a watch.
Yes.
And then the person from the back, like that, is more helpful. But you see this rousy disembarkation. Oh my God, they'll pick something.
And the moment they pick your bag, they're on the
times
move.
that-
Hey,
that-
nobody's
so,
going to even
the
answer you.
times that I've had an experience whereby another passenger gets to pick another person's bag, maybe knowingly or unknowingly, is during disembarkation.
Yes. And then sometimes
And I
in
don't know
flight,
if they get to recover
sometimes
their
in
bags.
flight they do that, so they will just stand up and try to act as if they are picking out something from their bag confidently, and it will be someone else's bag. So
Even
you
at
think
their arrival, how they do it.
yes, you now think that it's his bag.
take
He
bags.
wants
You know
wants to take out
that
something.
arrival now is really not our business
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, but these people do it from cabin down to arrival.
That one is left for them.
But this on board
that's
on-
claim
The
tag.
thing
That's
is
why that
always-
claim tag
It's
is
very important.
Don't
Yes.
throw it away.
I have seen a lot of claim
Because if
tags
you're
in
not-
seat pockets.
They forget it.
So, but I don't know how
the
you.
moment you forget your
I've
claim tag,
traveled
they
and I
won't give
said
you
I
that
forgot.
back, even though it's your bag.
They will give some airlines.
No,
will give.
like they will check.
It
Some will say,
happened with
open
me.
your bag. They didn't ask you to open your bag.
I didn't open my bag.
Really?
I said I left
The
it
la-
and I was
the last
allowed
time
to go.
Probably
I
they
lost
profiled
my-
you.
yeah.
So from the
I lost
aircraft to
my-
the arrival hall,
yeah.
always put eyes on your
Wow.
things.
So when I lost my claim tag, they now asked me the first thing that they will see in my bag when they
I know
open.
that's supposed to be the
Yeah.
Makes
procedure.
So I
sense, makes
told them.
sense,
So when
makes
they
sense.
opened, they said exactly everything. I told them that when in the bag.
Some
So
of our Nigerian
they
airlines do that.
allowed me. So
They do that.
So
That's
this
the normal
this
procedure.
very
They do
one,
that.
this very one that happened, I was so shocked. Like people's father. See, this man came on board. I didn't even notice the man at all. He wasn't making any move. This IJGB, there was this. I just got back guy. Probably he profiled the guy already. The guy had dreads and all of that. You know them when you see them. So the guy had a shuttle bag. The
Mhm.
man too had a shuttle bag. So during disembarkation, and this one, he was lucky that it was row by row actually, but still, they were still standing on the aisle, waiting for their own row
Go to.
to disembark. So the next thing, that man just went, carried that guy's bag. Phew. The man, the guy was like, that's my bag, that's my, so I was in front, so I quickly stopped him, that's his bag. So when he returned the bag, so me, I was thinking, maybe when you're going around, flying maybe around northern Nigeria, they have like similar shuttle bags. There's
yes,
one
yeah.
green shuttle bag that almost all those
of
guys,
them,
they carry.
yes.
So I was thinking maybe that would be the case.
Case.
Maybe he was thinking that was his bag. That's why he carried that bag. But when he returned the bag and he took his actual bag,
There was no similarity.
no, I was shocked. Like, they don't even look alike. They do not
Maybe
even
that
look
one,
alike.
maybe his own bag is just trash. probably
Yes,
in
maybe
there.
you just
Yeah,
pack papers
probably
and all
nothing
of that.
inside.
You pick it. There was nothing similar with that. I was like, I was even shocked. I was like, should I report this or do what? But he returned the bag. So he was like, sorry. So when I turned, even other passengers, I'm sure they were shocked.
Of course,
Yes,
of
they were
course.
like-
You know, like there's
These bags, they don't look alike. So how come you carry someone else's
Even
bag
if you
and
have an
thinking
alike
is
bag,
your
or
bag?
like everybody, like you should know your bag.
no,
When
it
you carry
happens.
from your
They are
house,
kind of we're
from your
So, and then
house, a way
there's
you're
one other thing I
supposed to
want
be able to
Nigerian
identify you.
aviation should be doing. Like, if you're coming to board an aircraft, come with your national ID card, nothing like work card. We don't want to see your work card. Come with your, yes.
I think the national identity card is a norm, like it's a must to have now.
No, you can come with your work card. Like,
Okay.
you work in a social company, you can
Okay,
actually come
as an ID, right? Makes
yes,
sense.
yes, as an
And those
ID.
things you can formulate them.
Yes, there was one that they posted in our group chat back then. Someone stole on board. So checking the man, they now collected that work ID. They took a picture of it. It wasn't national ID card. But when I opened it, I saw it by just looking at it. I said, no, this one is fake now. I can just go and print one ID card and say, I work with so company. Generate my company, generate the number.
Everything, and you pay.
Yes. And they'll think it's real. Just by looking at it, I was like, how about, well, I didn't want to just say anything, but it wasn't my flight. Most times, if anything happened on someone else's flight, it's none of your business to even be part of it. But deep down, I was like, how about ask this man his national ID card? Because if you ask him of his own national ID card
and compare
it, you will see a different name totally. It will be a different name from that one that he's actually using. Yes. So they actually buy tickets, come on board to steal, and then you go back home, you find out that one or two are missing in your bag, or maybe your bag, the next is cabin. We don't steal.
We don't steal.
No, we don't steal. How much are we going to steal for my job to cost me my career?
It cost me my career.
Yes.
This is my license.
So they'll be like, it's cabin crew, this one.
Everything.
And these are one of the reasons why we're not even allowed to touch
your
passenger's
bag. Yes,
because by the time I help you store your bag,
You know, the
the
question
next
will
thing-
be, did you touch his bag or not?
that would be the first question.
Then you'll be
Yeah,
like, I
yes,
touched
yes.
it, but
When
But
you ask,
nothing.
is it your job
But they
to
said
go and
stop
touch
touching passengers' bag.
or help them carry their bags.
The next thing they
At
will
that
go
point,
and
you
they'll
cannot
say
even
that
defend
this
yourself.
airline, the cabin could do steal.
yes,
This
yes,
airline,
yes.
this
Giving
one,
bad
that.
reputations.
So
That's true.
people profile people. They're just waiting for the avenue to just come on board, check, they rate you, they look at your watch, they look everything. There's now, no, this is the person. They watch out, they watch where you store your bag, they watch everything. And then
Very
maybe
true.
if it's usually, let's say it's a night flight and everywhere is dark. And night flight, people usually get tired and then they are sleeping and then someone is there. And that's why we don't even allow you to store your bag in a place that is not your seat number.
Like
You can't be in number 7 and then go and put your bag in number 4.
Yeah.
How are we going to know when?
that one
Someone
is even, that one
carries
is
your
even
bag.
like people that their seat is like 20 something, they are putting their bag from the business class, like number 1, number 2, like.
So people have
But
actually.
there are some situations that you come late and your hard track is
Yeah, that one is
down.
different.
You understand? It's okay to call a cabin crew's attention
And
that
they will help you
this
store
is
your
this.
bag.
So I would direct you to a particular hard
Hard
track.
track.
To me directing you, I know where I'm keeping you because my
Exactly.
eyes also will be
There.
there. Not you
And I
randomly
know, and I know that I put that
back
back
there.
Yeah,
So if any random person opens, I will know that okay, this is not the person I brought here. You
Yes, this
understand?
one is
So
bad.
we follow procedures to all this. Not like we have too much rules and regulation. One woman said, "When I own too much stuff."
So that's why we don't allow you to
Somebody
just
who
store
wants
your
to-
bag.
You think because you're a cabin
Yes.
crew, you can talk to me
That's
anyhow.
why we
you can
don't
just
allow
talk
you
to
to
us.
store
But
your
you
bag
don't
in
even
any
talk
hard
to you,
track.
yes, anyhow,
Sit
because
any seat you want
Yeah.
or do all of that. You see this row by row
Disembarkation. I think
Disembarkation.
it's swift.
is the best
the
way.
thing is,
Because
let's
the
leave
moment-
that what you said out of it. The thing is, why are you standing up and standing when the aircraft door is too short? When you can still relax.
And you
Like,
know
are
what?
not tired.
And
Like,
you know
in fact,
what?
You should be tired. So
The moment
you
they
can just
disembark,
relax,
they'll
chill.
still go and
Why
wait for
you
their bag.
dragging?
They'll go and wait.
Not just waiting for the bag. As you're standing up, you are standing there waiting for them to open the door.
Wait, let's
aside
say
that
they
you
open
sit down,
now.
When we reach, imagine somebody that stood up from 20 something before all the people that stood up from number 1, number 2. It will get
You'll
to you.
still
Are
go
you not
down,
going
go
to be
wait.
too tired when you get home.
And after
Why
you
not
wait
sit
there,
down?
there was one of our last flights and people were standing up. We shall open door. They left. We finished our last check, still dragged our bag and passed them waiting at the
Yes.
I said,
You're rushing, Abi.
Sometimes I like they beg me when I take another aircraft that is not my company aircraft. Like they will beg me, I'll be the last person to disembark. And most times I'm always the last person to go because I don't want to go and be struggling. Why am I
Of course.
struggling?
You swiftly come out,
Why am I struggling? Like,
So this
Baby
one
girl
now-
come with us.
This one, I think
Brother, you don't want to go. Like,
I think the
know what I'm
Nigerian
doing.
civil aviation should start asking people for that. We don't need
Yeah.
your work ID card.
Yes.
Use that. Yes, because most of those
NIN.
work ID card, are fake, are formulated.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can
driver's
have.
license.
If
They
the
can
person
use their
brings,
driver's license.
Makes
yes,
sense.
it's
Driver's
different.
license makes sense.
You see that the name is
International
actually,
passport.
those are the means of
Mm,
identification
Yeah.
in Nigeria. Those are
yes.
the
Yeah.
legal
All those
tender.
yes,
Yes.
legal
The legal
tender.
tender,
Then
yes.
the
Mm,
I
NIN.
don't want to know where you will bring your. You
yes.
could just go and formulate
You
or forge something and bring
if you
and
don't
send
have
back.
NI, you
And
should
if you
have a
look them,
driver
and if you look
license.
them, they
Yes.
look so innocent.
One of those three should
You know,
be
So
of recent they just
innocent.
caught a man. He's all over social media.
What happened?
He stole from one of our local
What?
airline. Like he stole. The video is everywhere. I think we should upload it.
Yes, I think so.
The
Yeah,
video
I
is
would love to
everywhere.
see it
The
too.
video is everywhere. If you see that man, you say good
They
morning,
look
sir.
so innocent.
Yes,
They
very,
look
very
innocent.
presentable.
Morning, sir.
Very presentable. He carried
Wow.
someone's bag. Imagine your valuable. Imagine your hard-earned stuffs or something like that.
And you know, most of them is not even the bag. They will set your bag. Once they stand
the
up, they will
content.
open. Yes, they will now check the contents. If it's new phone, they will take out the new
Your
phone.
laptop.
Take out your cash. And then when you go home, you think it's the cabin crew or the airline, something
Because
like
they
that.
think that we are only the people that are allowed to like touch bags, like
But you know-
rearrange bags.
so
They
now
don't know
we are
that fellow
telling you,
passengers.
be on alert.
On alert. Yes.
Like be
Please.
vigilant. Watch out the next person, the person standing up beside you, the person that is opening that hard track beside you, around you. Just watch out. Be very, very vigilant, because
Yes.
not
yes,
every
yes.
passenger is actually traveling. They'll
Yes.
just steal, then board another airline back to
Back
base.
to
It's
base.
like their daily hustle.
Yes,
hustle.
exactly.
Yes, it's their daily
sometimes they
hustle.
get
and they are
to-
making it big. Because some people travel with a lot of
You know,
dollars.
yes.
There are times that we actually picked dollars, like
Yeah, people
money,
forget
like
it.
lots of money that we return to the person.
Yes.
We give the company and the person comes back for the money. Sometimes they even forget.
That's
They don't
true.
even
Yeah.
remember, and they
Yes,
come
it's
like,
But me,
How
how
many
will I
days later?
forget? I can't forget that one.
like
How
they
will I forget that
forget
kind of
that they
money?
had a particular money, or they were on the flight with that money. They might be
Exactly.
thinking maybe the money was somewhere. Cabin crew do not steal. We do,
We
and it's
don't
not
steal.
condoned at all. We don't steal.
Yeah.
If your money gets missing, or you
You
forgot
will
your money,
always
you always
get
get
it
your
back.
money
If-
back.
if
as long
found.
as if found by
By us.
Like
by
the
us,
crew.
yes, return
You might be
But if
going
your-
out,
if
a
your
passenger
money-
will see it and
If your
carry
money
it.
is missing
It's not
on
a
board,
problem with
it's
them.
your fellow passengers. Those ones are hustlers. They come to hustle and they profile you. So be careful, be vigilant,
Your
and
calls.
be very, very.
Yeah.
But
You can't be
yes,
making call. I have the money inside the bag. No, those calls
you are
are
giving them
confidential.
Back from
full
me.
information. You're
Yeah,
giving them,
true.
and always watch the person that is opening the hard track. Watch the bag. He's
Yes,
assessing.
it's assessing.
Don't
Like,
be-
make sure your
Don't
eyes
be-
are
this
open.
just within Nigeria. The highest is 1 hour. That 1 hour.
Unknowingly,
Please
sometimes
stay
they
alert.
will even sell out informations that will even make the person, if the person
Profile
is a professional,
them,
like,
yes.
and follow them.
Of course.
to
Exactly,
wherever.
exactly.
So,
So,
sometimes it's just
All the
good to,
theft
like,
happening on board has nothing to do with cabin crew. It's your
Please,
fellow
oh.
passenger. So now we are telling you, be vigilant. Always.
Don't accuse a cabin
Don't
crew.
accuse. So that will be all for today. And then, do you have anything to say?
No,
have
always be
anything to say?
vigilant.
Same.
Okay, this will be all for
Keep your
today.
eyes
And we have
on
word
your
of the
stars.
day. Word of the day is hard track. Hard track. You see that some of you call cupboard, drawer. That thing you come on board and it's open. And it's open that you put your bag in it and close. It's called hard track.
Aircraft boots.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, to them it's good. To us it's hard track. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you, and this will be all for now. And before I forget, please do not forget to follow our social media handles and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. For YouTube, we have Airshow. It is Airshow with the Sky Divas. For Instagram, is ASSD_aviation gist. Facebook is ASSD aviation gist. TikTok, ASSD_aviation gist. Please follow, subscribe. If subscription is free, those of you thinking YouTube charge you for subscription, it's not to.
No.
Just click. The next thing is notification. Whenever we post our content,
Yeah,
you
you
get it
get
first hand, and you'll be glad that you followed ASSD.
ASSD.
And whenever you fly, you'll be looking
Fly.
Bye.